Hello everybody, welcome to the channel Talking with Jay Springer. I'm your host Jay, giving you a video on the channel today. On today's video guys, I've got a special one for you. It's going to be who will die in Avengers Endgame. I was sitting there thinking about this and I come up with 5 people who I think could possibly die in the movie, and I'm going to give my reasons why. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. If you do, please do smash that thumbs up, comment your picks down below, and let's have a friendly conversation down there. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for much more content. At the moment I'm doing a lot of MCU content, especially with the Journey to Avengers Endgame YouTube series, where I'm going to be reviewing all the movies from Iron Man 1 up until Avengers Endgame. Then we're going to rank them all from the worst to the best on this channel. At the moment, Sunday's review tomorrow will be Ant-Man, so stay tuned for that guys, and we've got all the ones before that already on the playlist. There'll be a playlist link in description if you're interested for that, an annotation at the end of the video you can click on, and a card just above my head you can click on as well. It'll take you to that playlist and you can view all the MCU stuff we've got on the channel. So without further ado guys, let's just get straight into this video. Coming in number 5 guys, it is one of the Guardians of the Galaxy. It is Drax. Now the reason I'm saying Drax will die in Avengers Endgame is because simply Batista is back in wrestling now, and also he's sort of going on his own pathway when it comes to solo movies. He's got a lot of solo movies coming out. Maybe he's just too busy for the MCU schedule. I don't know really. I don't think Drax is even going to come back to life. Maybe there's a segment where the Guardians are sort of waiting for Drax, or maybe even Drax and Gamora to come back to life, and maybe they just don't return. Coming in number 4, it is the Hulk. And he could go down the route where he's going to die, and that's why I put him in this list. But my personal opinion on what's going to happen with Hulk, and the reason I'm saying he's going to die in a way, is more towards Mark Ruffalo as the character Bruce Banner will die, because I think what will happen is the Hulk will stay permanently. Rather than it being locked inside Bruce Banner and Bruce being the main person, I think the Hulk's going to be the main person and Bruce is going to be stuck inside, which will affect Black Widow's and Bruce's relationship. Coming in at number 3 guys, it is Hawkeye or Ronin. Now Hawkeye and Ronin, obviously the story which we're all predicting that's going to be happening is that when Thanos snapped his fingers, it wiped out Hawkeye's family pretty much, and he's on some revenge and justice hunt to basically kill the person who's done this pretty much. That's all we can actually assume, and from what we've seen and stuff, which is a badass story might I just add, but I can only see Hawkeye coming out on the bad side of this. No matter how cool he is, no matter how cool he comes up to, Hawkeye is definitely one of the most human characters out of them all, with the less powers. Even if you think of Age of Ultron, Hawkeye was very vulnerable in that, even though he was so cool. Coming up against the likes of Thanos, I can only see him trying to go up against Thanos and getting killed. Maybe there's a sequence where Black Widow has to take his ashes back to his family to let him know that Hawkeye died in battle, saving their lives. This would then lead on to possibly his daughter training up to be another superhero in the future. Coming in number 2 guys, it is Steve Rogers' Captain America. Now obviously the real man himself, Chris Evans, has come out and said he does not want to be the Captain America for much longer. He don't see himself playing that character for much longer, and what better way to send him off than him sacrificing himself in the Avengers Endgame to save his fellow teammates. This also links with the number 1 spot with Iron Man, and I think he'll be in the same situation. I don't know whether they'll sacrifice themselves together, which is my theory. I think Iron Man and Cap are going to sacrifice themselves. When you see in a trailer with Iron Man, Captain America and Thor going towards Thanos, I think Captain America is going to see Iron Man so vulnerable in that situation. He's going to get killed, Iron Man's going to go in and get killed, and then it's going to leave Thor to finish off the job. That's my personal theory on what I think will happen in the movie. I'm hoping that Thor does get revenge for Loki, and if Iron Man and Captain America dies, and anyone else who dies, Thor, in my personal opinion, is the man to get the job done. So guys, that is the video for who will die in Avengers Endgame. Don't forget to leave your picks and choices down below in that comment section. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe and hit the bell for much more content. And if you're interested in the Journey to Avengers Endgame YouTube series, where I'm reviewing all the movies up to Endgame and then ranking them all from the worst to the best, don't forget that playlist link will be in the description and an annotation at the end of the video. So guys, support the channel in any way you can. Thank you very much. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I've been me, you've been you, and I'll see you next time on Talking with Jay Springer.